5.9 thousand people.
I know.
What the heck?
It's called having flipping good internet and setup. Would you ever date another streamer or a chatter? I don't know. It's very hard to get to know people online, I suppose. I've never really met other streamers, you know? I don't fraternize with the, what are they not? What are the co-workers? And my internet's completely gone, so...
Is it? Mine's alright.
No, on my laptop, so I'm like squinting for chat, so just ignore that. Gosh, our Wi-Fi is so good at the moment.
Do you want me to read messages to you?
Back, no, I can read them.
Oh, okay.
It's just bothersome.
Everyone's basically just saying you're the best streamer out there.
I'd like to be.
MC Red.
What's MC Red? Wait.
Hey, yo, what's up, lady?
Hello! Welcome! My internet's disconnected on my laptop, so I clearly can't see that. I am back. Yes, I don't know how long for, though, 'cause I love things happening here. Best scuffed streamer ever. Thanks. I'm a scuffed streamer. Oh. So you're saying the next person to ask you out, you'd say yes. Well, the next person that I know in person. Actually, I should preface with that. And I don't even know if I'm sticking to that anymore because it's like over halfway through the year. It was just kind of like a start of the year tee-hee. But, yeah. I'm quite content doing all of my stupid uni assignments. Just kidding, I flipping hate it. It's so much fun, guys. It's alright. V is starting a snazzy little relationship with me. Oh. I've always said I'd love to live around here, but if the internet stays like this, I don't know. Because flipping, you can't even watch Netflix half the time. I am well sick of it. So, love uni. I don't know, having like this is my 5th year at uni. I had a 3rd year crisis where I got to the first day of 3rd year and just cried. And I was like, I'm gonna drop out, this is it. I made it through 3rd year and got my degree. Now I'm 5th year and I'm having a 5th year crisis, like, I can't drop out, this is my only hope for employment, but I hate it.
Doesn't everyone have a 3rd year crisis? Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, I was talking to one of my friends recently and he was like, I want to drop out and become an electrician. Everyone has a 3rd year crisis. And I'm wondering if people have a 5th year crisis too. Because right now I'm sitting here almost at the end of my 5th year, like, this is it. I'm gonna die. I've had enough. This is horrible. You go, you're doing so well, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm actually quite proud of myself for being here. Because this pumped up, woo, things are great. It's not how I've been all day. I am exceptionally burnt out. If you can see, this was my weekly list. I've gotten through most of it, which I'm very proud of. But I have been doing so much catching up on uni because of the weeks where I had COVID and I missed work. And so now I've been catching up on lectures, doing like minor assignment tasks, getting everything done this week, and I'm so exceptionally burnt out. I am absolutely exhausted and, not gonna lie, marginally miserable. So I'm proud of myself for being here because I was like earlier lying on my mum's bed and I was like, and she's like, I'm gonna come in and sit with you. Let's get this done. So here we are. How many years do you have left? Hopefully just half a year after this. So I should be done like by the middle of next year. And then hopefully it's no more uni for a good while. Did you recover from COVID well? You seem to have done a great job. Pretty good, although, like, not gonna lie, and I know this doesn't make sense to some people because some people got over it really well, but I'm still very tired all the time. Last week I was having a nap every day, but because I've been working through a massive list of catching up on uni, I haven't been having naps. I think I had one on Thursday, yesterday, or the day before. I don't remember. And it was really great. I really needed it. But I'm still very tired. Finally the cough is gone. But I also just, like, mental health wise, I don't think I've really been the same because I've been kind of just, like, down since COVID. So, yeah, that's how that's gone. Well, naps are good for you, yeah. I don't usually take naps because I wake up really grumpy, but recently I just really needed it. Oh, hugs, thank you. Oh, is this Googly Eyes Part 2? No, it's not supposed to be. Is it called Googly Eyes? No, it's not. Is it? It shouldn't be.
It's called Covering My Face in Googly Eyes for no reason.
Why? I changed the name. Oh my goodness, and I can't even change it because of the internet. Hold up. I hate everything. Oh, why does it change back?
I don't know.
That makes 0 sense.
Mr. Burner says you can do ! set title and then write the title name.
Yeah, but I can't because my laptop has no internet.
Can I do it?
Yeah, I think so because you're a mod.
Well, let me see if I can. What is it? Ask me anything.
It's not even, the Wi-Fi is not even discoverable on my laptop at the moment.
What's the title?
Just, I don't even know. Ask me anything.
I should have capitalised that. It's going to bother me.
I don't even care. I don't even know if I'm getting whispers now. I need to stop flipping miserable over the internet. Every time I stream and the internet goes bad, I'm like, ugh. I'm a little tired of it. Just a smidge. A really, really big smidge. Like, the biggest smidge you can imagine. And a little bigger than that. Oh. What?
Nothing.
Mum?
What?
Now I'm just getting trolled by mods.
I just found a new power.
Oh, you're excited now. That's what happens when my internet's gone. The mods just take over and do whatever the heck they want. You know you can make polls too.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I'm not a mod, I don't actually do anything. All I do is sit here and yell. Shouldn't have guided the mother to the secret commands.
Yeah, you're gonna regret it now.
She's gonna be changing willy-nilly in all of them now. Your mum is going crazy with the power. There's nothing I can even do about it, really.
Watch the stream numbers rise.
How does one be hot?
Well, you're sitting there like a big grey blob right now, so yeah, no.
Oh my goodness. Can't even why can't I unmod her?
Because she'd be in trouble.
Oh, I was like, is there something about my first mod? You're not allowed to like unmod. Right. Yes. Good old because you don't have internet. Oh yeah. Don't have internet. I'm not talking about ethics. You're talking practical. You're not talking ethics. I get it. I understand. I'm sorry for being a silly Billy. But you know, I'm clearly functioning great today. The numbers rose and then they fell again. I think they're like, yikes. This ain't what we signed up for. Once Upon a Mom, change the title to Dare You to Enter This Chat. You wouldn't. You wouldn't? Bet you $5. Losing your marbles? Cheers, I'll drink to that. Least favorite or most annoying Disney princess? Vanellope von Schweetz is technically a Disney princess, and I don't like her. She is annoying. She is like a precocious child, and I do not like precocious children. So, that one. What is your favorite genre of music? Do you like rap or hip hop? I don't really listen to rap or hip hop. Unless it's Doja Cat. But no, I mostly listen to like indie pop. So like I'm listening to a lot of Aurora at the moment. I also listen to like folk music sometimes, like Celtic-ish folk music. Music that just makes me feel happy and like I'm
Have you heard of
field
Matthew
frolicking.
Dread?
I don't think so.
Oh, she's big on TikTok. You should look her up.
Which Disney princess has the best hair? Obviously Rapunzel. That's not even a question. She has magic hair as well. Yeah. Cool, I like a bit of everything. I definitely like a bit of everything too, and it very much depends on the mood. So I have so many different playlists. I have like playlists for when I'm slightly cross, playlists for happy, la good times, and then I have a playlist made specifically for my little brother, which I used to listen to a lot of pop punk, like Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, a bit of My Chemical Romance, that kind of stuff. But then I got my little brother into it, and that's like all he listens to, and so I don't listen to it anymore because I've heard it too much, and I'm well over it. So I have a playlist just for him, which is full of like all of that. But I have been expanding his horizons, getting him into a few other ones. But yeah. MasterChef or Hell's Kitchen? Neither. It is Chopped. Chopped is a great show. It's on in America. It's like they give you a basket full of weird foods, and they're like, now you have to make a meal that includes these foods, and it'll be like you have to make a main meal, but you have to add like candy, but also pig's eyes. So it's a very fun show, and that's probably the number one cooking show I watch when I'm in America.
Chopped and Cops.
Chopped and Cops, although I think Cops is cancelled now, but Cops, best show, oh my goodness. Yeah, Gordon. I think the only kind of Gordon Ramsay stuff I've watched, I haven't watched Hell's Kitchen, but I did really enjoy watching clips of like Hotel Hell, and what's that one where he went to the restaurants and like fixed them up? I don't remember what it was called, but he would go and fix up restaurants and be like, this is disgusting. But I never watched the fixing bit. I only watched the train wreck bit because I don't care about them getting fixed. Kitchen nightmares, yeah. I only watch the nightmares. I don't care about the kitchen. Like a random selection basket with extras, yeah. Like, American TV is really good. Like, they had, like, a gingerbread baking show and stuff. Like, their cooking shows are just beyond ours.
Food Network.
Like, whenever you're having a rest and you're about to go to bed, spend half an hour in your hotel room just watching American TV. You won't regret it. It's so nice. I feel like Hell's Kitchen lost credibility in season 8 when Raj appeared. I don't know who that is or what happened in season 8. I just know some people go to Hell's Kitchen sometimes. They're like, ooh, it's the fancy Gordon Ramsay place. But he's, like, not there. He has underlings, so I don't know why it's fancy. Just because he trained people there. And it's in a TV show. Gordon Ramsay can't cook a grilled cheese, so I don't know about it. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about, and you're like, huh? Oh, because there's a video of him where he tries to make a grilled cheese, and the cheese isn't even melted. It's like the worst looking grilled cheese to ever exist, and he's like, oh, beautiful. And I'm like, okay, you Michelin star chef can't cook a grilled cheese. Get off the grass.
Hi.
Favorite ride at Disneyland, Haunted Mansion.
What?
My favorite ride at Disneyland is definitely the Haunted Mansion. But like the holiday version, I've never been on the non-holiday version. Every time I've been to Disneyland, it's been Christmas or Halloween. Or the crossover.
And Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's California Adventure. I was going to say that, but I also love Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, all of the rides are very magical. I love very much the story rides. Like, you know what? Peter Pan ride is like...
magical.
It's so lovely, and the lines are so long for that ride, and you know why? Because it's just classic. It's beautiful. I also like Big Thunder Mountain.
Wildest ride in the wilderness.
And I guess California Screamin' was great, but now it's like the Incredicoaster. But yeah. Theme parks in general. I love them so much. I'm so passionate about theme parks, man. I really want to go to, like, so many. There's one in France, which is, like, Asterix themed. There's, like, a Mario world. It's like Disneyland, but Nintendo in Japan. There's just so many cool... There's Efteling, of course. So many cool theme parks around the world. And I'm like, let me go to them all. Even, like, Six Flags.
You have a question. Where was the
Sorry?
last place you went on holidays or a trip to?
It's because I can't read the
I'm
thing
just
with the
telling
internet gone. The last place I went on holidays or a trip to would technically be Gerringong. But a big holiday, like overseas, we went to New York last, and that was 2019. Do I have any tattoos or piercings? I don't have any tattoos, but I do have 3 piercings. You know, classic one there, and then 2 on this ear. Who needs both doubles? I have one double because my mum got that, and the day I left school, I got a second one on my left ear, just like my mum did. Yeah, we were talking about it in one of the questions.
And Matisse is like,
do you want to go to Dollywood?
yeah.
I don't know what that is, actually. 3 is my magic number. Very nice. I like the number 7. It's kind of nice.
2.
Did you hear that some radio businessman is looking for a place in Sydney to rebuild Australia's Wonderland? Ooh, very interesting. Do you think you'll get any tattoos? I don't think so. No. But if I
think so?
Oh, I'm not getting tattoos, Mother. That's another way of saying no, is I don't think so. I think if I had to, though, I'd get, like, flowers in each of my family's favourite colours. So, like, 6 flowers, somewhere inconspicuous. Something like that. Or 6 little love hearts, I don't know.
Aww.
Something cute, but I'd want it in, like, I don't know, everyone's favourite colours, so it would probably be really ugly. Like, it's just random. Dollywood is Dolly Parton world. Then absolutely. What an icon. That's so sweet. Yeah, so I suppose that's the answer to that question. Do you have another one, Father, you'd like to ask?
No.
No, cool.
Ask her anything. You can ask her anything.
Oh.
I can't think of a question.
It's because you know everything about her.
Yeah.
There's not too many secrets.
I have not tried any drugs.
We already know that.
Oh, you didn't know, no?
Well, we didn't know she swallowed a green piece of glass one time.
I wasn't asleep.
In her bed.
It was those crystals.
They weren't crystals, they were flipping glass.
Well, they are glass, but you know when the boys had pirate parties, they're flat on the bottom and they're round?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 6 of them, and I put them in my mouth to see how far I could shoot them across the room, like, and then I accidentally breathed in too hard and swallowed one.
I did that when I was a kid.
See?
I swallowed a 10-cent piece.
Look, see, Mum? It's the same thing.
Now, did you get into massive amounts of trouble for doing that?
I didn't tell.
Right. So that was the mistake that I made when I was a kid. I should not have told my idiot parents that
She wouldn't have got in trouble.
I was like, oops, I've swallowed that. Best sweep it under the rug.
I got in huge amounts of trouble.
Why would you think you'd get in trouble, Deeds?
I didn't think I'd get in trouble, but I also didn't want anyone to laugh at my stupidity. It's like, hey, Mum, I've just swallowed a bit of glass. Why did you do that? I don't know. I put it in my mouth. Why did you do that? I don't know. Because I could.
Because I thought I was a gumball machine for a minute.
Yeah. I was seeing how far I could
see how it
spit them.
worked.
When you're a kid, you just shove things in your mouth and go...
Auntie Jeff says, how many googly eyes did you end up wearing? Did you remember to take the ear eye off?
I did remember to take the ear eye off. I didn't, however, remember to take a selfie. But I don't know. Whatever I counted on stream, I didn't count them as I took them off. It was like 20 or 30 something. Not helpful, but that's what it was. BRB need popcorn for this. Oh, there's an Amazon warehouse.
I didn't know that.
So, 38? I suppose.
Yeah, Amazon warehouses are huge.
In Australia?
They're distribution centres.
I know, I didn't know there was one at the Lighthorse.
Speaking of
warehouses.
Don't triangulate anything about our lives, though.
Not exactly a warehouse.
The spare room.
Oh, goodness.
That's his warehouse.
The internet's come back. No, not a warehouse. But, what's it called? When the cheap shops, outlets. It's not the same thing. I had this beautiful soap from Bath and Body Works. It was like $14 or $17. I have COVID. I come back, it was like half full. I come back to my bathroom from having COVID, and it's basically empty. Brothers are just...
Oh, is that the Yeah, is that the Christmas one?
Yes.
What's it called?
It's like
They have it
winter
every year.
candy apple.
Yeah, they have it every year though. We'll
My
get another
brother's
one.
just willy-nilly squirting my expensive hand soap all over the place. And I said to my littlest brother, I was like, dude, my thing is almost empty. And he's like, yeah, I only had like 2 pumps of it.
Yeah. 2 pumps every time.
I'm like, dude.
Yeah. It's alright.
Grounds for execution.
It'll come out again in a couple of months and we'll get you another one.
No, like, I bought it myself. It's fine. I didn't need to go to the outlets around Christmas time. But I'm like, I have my whatever soap, and then I have I only use it sometimes when I want to feel festive. I don't know. But it's fine. Wonder how many viewers you'd get if you put googly eyes on Once Upon a Dad in a Roof. I don't know, but...
Not as many as you would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not an interesting person.
Do you think you'll get any more piercings, like nose or belly or something?
The most
I
interesting...
don't think so. I have a fake nose piercing that I made.
The most interesting thing about me was when I got kicked out of my job at the voting station, which was really confusing because I ticked all the boxes.
That is the worst. That is just so...
Oh, I heard a really good joke today. I think you'll like it.
Alright.
But for the piercing question, I don't think so. But if I did, I think it would be like up there and then you could have a cuff. But I don't really like them up there. On the top, maybe. But I don't like that. Maybe like a third one. No, I don't. My ears are fine. I don't want to touch them. I don't want any more piercings, no. So a guy walks into a bar and he says to the bartender, hey, if you give me a free drink, I'll show you a magic trick. And so, I'm very scared I'm going to tell this wrong, but he says, okay, show me your magic trick. And so he pulls out a 10-inch pianist and puts it on the thing and he plays a beautiful song. And he goes, how did you do that? And he goes, I have a wizard in my pocket that grants any wish. And then I forgot what the bartender wished for. Anyway, the bartender wished for something, and it was wrong. And then he goes, why? I didn't want this. And then he goes, well, I didn't want a 10-inch pianist. It's funnier if you...
Right, yeah.
It's funnier if you remember what the bartender got.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I only just realised when I got halfway through that I didn't remember it. But it was a good joke, and you would have liked it if I remembered. I'm sorry. Now I'm disappointed.
Suck at telling jokes.
Suck at telling jokes.
Your jokes are just terrible.
Yeah, but I'm good at telling them. They're just
you hit
terrible
a certain age and no joke you tell is funny anymore. It's true.
I don't know.
No.
He's told a few funny jokes.
No.
I think I'm like the guy...
He's got a very, very funny sense of humour when he tells his own jokes, but when he tells other people's jokes, they're not funny.
I think I'm like the guy who had his left arm...
good luck, Lauren Foster. Thanks for stopping by.
I think I'm like the guy who had his left arm and left leg cut off. He was alright.
Stop it.
I think I better leave. She's not going to, she's going to beat me up. Right?
Oh, don't.
Oh, the bartender asked for $1 million and 1 million ducks flew. Right.
Ah, there we go.
There you go.
So much funnier. So much funnier.
So the bartender asked for $1 million, and 1 million ducks storm into the bar, and he goes, I didn't want 1 million ducks, and he goes, I didn't want a 10-inch pianist. There you go. There's the joke. Because the wizard mishears. But
Yeah, so much funnier now.
Yeah, it almost makes sense.
I tried. Oh.
That's funny now.
What?
Every time I leave my Rubik's Cube unattended, somebody messes it up.
Stop it. You'll out yourself as a big nerd.
Being nerd it's nerdy chic, Mum. It's cool these days.
No, it's not. It wasn't cool in the 80s and it's not cool now.
So Mum's username is click for viruses.
Yeah. The wizard might be Kiwi if that's what he hears. I will click for viruses. I want viruses. Just kidding. I just had a virus. Ooh. Nice bird.
Huh?
Oh, they have a bird profile picture. I clicked for viruses.
Oh.
What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing, it just waved. That's such a
that's lame.
Christmas
That's even lame for me.
bonbon joke. Hiccup, it happens.
I found these people's TikTok today that got an audition and then a subsequent gig as Hallmark movie extras. That's like my dream.
You just walk in a circle all the time, basically.
Yes, in Christmas clothes.
You can literally overqualify.
In boiling hot weather when you pretend it's like winter, in like plaid shirts and jumpers.
But it probably would be decently cold for us. They'd be boiling hot, but we'd probably be okay.
Well, I just think that would be my absolute dream.
Probably.
To be in a Hallmark movie? Please.
Oh, thank you, Tektronic. I've never completed a Rubik's Cube myself.
Me either.
They don't have competitions for that these days.
Messing it up.
Yeah. People need to get lives.
Yes.
People need to get lives.
Aren't you like 30 years too late for that kind of stuff?
What?
Ouch.
Like that. They were really big in the 80s or something.
Yeah, no, I did them then and I've just learned to do it again.
You weren't alive in the 80s, stop.
I was.
Shh. We're really young and hip and cool.
No, we're not. You are, I'm not.
Everyone's being very nice to you, Matisse.
What?
People are saying nice things.
My Friday night got better when I popped in here too. Thank you! Clearly you weren't here for the aquaturd bit.
Yeah. That made it sound like you just did an aquaturd.
I didn't. It wasn't me. I've done 2 out of 3 levels, just not the last top face level. What was that about?
The Rubik's Cube.
The Rubik's Cube. Right,
not
okay.
the aquaturd.
Look, as I've said before, the mental functioning after COVID is not quite fully restored. And I feel like Dory, short-term memory loss. I say something and constantly just forget what I said, which is why I couldn't remember the joke from before.
Last chance for us.
The internet came back.
Yes.
Yes.
For anything.
I'm ending at 10:30, which means we have 4 minutes. Get your questions in now, because otherwise I shall be gone like a wizard and a 10-inch pianist.
Ask her anything.
I completed this myself. Definitely. It's actually a recruitment Rubik's Cube. It's got Navy, Army, Air Force on it. If I was to join the Army, I would join the Air Force. My dad's always told me stories about like when he would fly gliders and stuff, and so I've always been like, I want to fly a plane just like my dad, but plane lessons are expensive, so I probably never will.
And gliders don't have engines.
Yeah. I would do an engined plane. Yeah. But like it's basically free if you are in the Air Force, because they like pay you to do it. You redeemed Dab? It hasn't shown up on my laptop yet. Hold up. Alright. How quickly can you do the Rubik's Cube hard mode? I can't do a Rubik's Cube full stop.
I can't do a Rubik's Cube easy mode.
This is, okay, like 3 twists. Oh, goodness gracious, I've already lost it. Oh, goodness. I think, no. Oh, no, I'm making it worse. Oh, no, okay, put it there, maybe. Why is it? I've broken it. Are you ready for the most important question ever? Yes, I'm ready for the most important question ever. I am prepared. What is it? Oh, I have whispers too that I missed when the internet was gone. How do you feel since COVID? Sad and trash. What is your favorite type of pizza? My favorite type of pizza is
sun-dried or pesto.
No, it is like margarita, but with mushrooms and sun-dried tomatoes. But I am also lactose intolerant, so. But I also really love bruschetta pizza. What was your best subject at school? History, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I think, yeah, but I also did, like, exceptionally well in science, and I would get, like, I actually got what, you know, well, I don't know what the thing was, but you know when you have to do the test to be, like, a year ahead? And I didn't really want to do that, but I got put in, like, the, oh, you can be a year ahead in science, at one point. Thoughts on Hell's Kitchen? Never watched. Are you gluten-free? I am not. I guzzle gluten. Hence pasta. Me lovers, pepperoni or supreme? Yum, that sounds fine. Yes, and recently because we've been growing mushrooms, I keep asking my dad if he can put mushrooms on pizza, and it's mushrooms we grew, so that makes them even more delicious, and they're actually really good. What's the little straw man behind you? This guy? This guy is Mono from Little Nightmares 2. I love that game very much. Little Nightmares is a wonderful series. I think I've played the first one like twice. What?
Someone's joke.
My buddy set me up on a blind date and said, heads up, she's expecting a baby. Felt like an idiot. Sitting in the bar wearing a diaper. That's great. Mushrooms on pizza is top. Mushrooms on pizza is so good. Some people really hate it, but I love it. Never played that, but heard of it. Looks pretty cute. I love the games. Definitely would recommend. I was playing through the Little Nightmares 1 DLC before my computer had to get wiped, and I still haven't, like, gotten back to that. So maybe I'll actually finish that. Wario123, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Mono or a Korok? Korok all day, every day. They're all over my laptop currently. I just don't. You can't buy Koroks anywhere because they're so kind of like niche. Nobody really cares that much about them. I care about Koroks. They're the best part of flipping Breath of the Wild. I go Korok hunting because they're so cute. Little forest men. There's some there, and then I also have one there playing little music. But they're just so cute. Little tiny leaf tree men. I love them. I often I don't know, I hang about in the Korok village in Breath of the Wild sometimes because I love them so much. Why'd your computer need to be wiped? It needed to be wiped because I updated to Windows 11 and everything got screwed up. The update didn't happen properly and I had to get one of my friends in to fix my computer. He managed, and I couldn't like restart anything myself, and he managed to like externally wipe it and re-put on Windows 10. So right now I have Windows 10 and basically he said we have to do some kind of fancy workaround if I ever want to use Windows 11. So whenever I have to use Windows 11 I've just got to be like, hello, help please. But now I actually have this tiny, oh, I don't know where, come here. Okay, I've clearly put it somewhere else. I have a tiny USB that just has Windows 10 on it now, just in case anything happens bad again. But yeah, no, he discovered something else, like, there's some kind of storage that wasn't plugged in properly and seems to do nothing. And so he's like, maybe we should have a look at that next time. But yeah, so that is why my PC had to get wiped. It was a little annoying, but thank goodness for the Steam cloud because all of my games were okay. It was just kind of my streaming software that I have to reset up, but I can clearly take my time since my internet is so bad that I can't even read my chat at the moment. So, you know. What's everyone's favorite Mario Kart character? Dry Bowser. Nice. I used to play Baby Daisy until I realized characters had stats and she wasn't great. So now I play Peach sometimes, or I play Link, or sometimes just like a Mii. So the Mii that Nintendo gave me was an Indian man, and I don't know why Nintendo thinks I'm an Indian man, but I never bothered figuring out how to change the assigned Mii, and so I'm an Indian man forever. So I often play just as my Indian man. Christmas or your birthday? Christmas. Every year before my birthday, I think last year I didn't, but usually every year before my birthday I cry, because I'm a silly Billy. Yep. I don't like getting older. I used to play double player Donkey Kong with my mom. It was so fun. That's so good. Alright, have you ever played an ocarina? I would love to play an ocarina. I have not though. I don't own one. If you've seen him in chat before, there's someone I know from uni, hat-wearing gamer. He has an ocarina, and I've seen him play it. But that's the only person I know that owns one.
Wow.
Pardon?
I said wow.
Wow, what?
I did not know that.
Reminder that you're a year older. Yeah. Basically. Alright. Whew. There's a lot of questions, and now it's well past 10:30, even though I said I'd end at 10:30. But, thank you guys so much for stopping in. It's been absolutely wonderful to see you. I'll be back on Monday, around 8 or 8:30 Australian time. I still haven't decided if I want to do like a day stream at some point, but I don't know. We're gonna go to ducks.
Everyone loves the ducks.
The ducks! Some people complain and they're like, but ducks. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. There should be some new content coming out. There is some shorts being uploaded on my YouTube channel. I know that if you follow me on TikTok, you will have already seen them, but still give them a like anyway, because a couple of people have been disliking them, and how rude. Get a life. But it just, you know, it just means fame. But it would really help, because I really would like to get 1,000 subscribers so I can start making money. But yeah, so all of the announcements are coming out on Discord, so make sure you're on that, and yeah. I will see you guys Monday. Oh, I missed the raid button.